Right now it is 8:21 on a Saturday. We came here like 8:15ish. Line was really short, and we're heading into St. Peter's Basilica. Here. I'll get in the picture. Hi. All of us all together. Oh.
Is that right? Can you see?
It's pretty magnificent just seeing the size of this. So, quick fact about this. This is the only statue that Michelangelo carved his name on. Uncle Stephen, you see the words right there? Those Latin words. So, the Latin words across the verses from the Bible says, "You are Peter, and on this stone I will build my church, and I'll give the keys of the kingdom of heaven."
Those ones there.
Yeah, those Latin words that go across. That's what it says.
Here we are at St. Peter's Basilica. This is beautiful. This is like just.
Oh, is this a different one? That's cool. Right now it is 10:09 a.m. and there's much more of a crowd right now. Awesome. And then just put it over there.
Very good.
Awesome. That's it.
Grazie. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Vero? Transistor.
What moves?
What the heck?
Oh,
Okay, I gotta get that.
it's like it's a small world. Everything moving. Yeah, that one's pretty cool.
Cornice tale e quale con il rimedio. Santa Faustina Kowalska. Santa Teresa di
We've got the sexy Pope calendar.
Buongiorno.
I am December.
Ma domanda. Posso?
Michelangelo painted inside the chapel. We are here in a really important courtyard. Now we can see in that niche there the Apollo, l'Apollo del Belvedere. One of the most important statues of the museums, a Greek statue made centuries before Christ. We have lost the original. It's an example of the copies made by the Romans, but he was killed before with snakes, and he was killed also with the two stones that were with him. So try to imagine this amazing discovery. Tapestries were really precious in the past. Until 18th century they were really precious, so really expensive, more than frescoes or paintings. And we can see in this gallery two different series of tapestries. The tapestries hanged on this wall on the left were produced in Brussels, and they are dedicated to Christ, to different episodes of Christ, the Ascension here. While the tapestries hanged on the other wall, there on the right, were produced here in Rome. These are some of the rare tapestries produced in Rome, and they are dedicated to the life of a Pope, Pope Urban VIII. The tapestries on the right. In the corners there are huge bees. The bees are the symbols of the Barberini family. The family of this Pope. There is a square in Rome near the Trevi Fountain. And here we can see on the walls frescoes with the different maps of the regions of Italy. So here is represented all Italy. Here we can see more the south, then we'll see the center and the north. The Lazio region with Rome, and there is the map of Rome below. You can see how much small was Rome in that decade, in that century. Just near the Colosseum, there was countryside inside the walls. It's the Pope that you can see in the wall in front of us. Is the Pope there on the left? That's the Pope, Julius II. And he called Raphael, he was young, 25. When Raphael was working here, Michelangelo was painting the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel at the same time. Everything here is original. Look at the beautiful floor, original, with the name of the Pope, the circles. This was the first room decorated by Raphael, the library of Julius II. So probably on the lower part of the walls there were the shelves with the books of the Pope. Now let's start looking at the ceiling. Here at that famous fresco, the School of Athens. This fresco here is the most famous by Raphael, the School of Athens, is the philosophy. It's not easy to represent philosophy. Raphael decided to represent the most important philosophers, Greek philosophers. This is the last of Raphael rooms, and it is also the last that was decorated when Raphael was still alive. But Raphael started to work as a coordinator of artists, and these frescoes were made more by his assistants than by Raphael himself. Here we can see the only painting by Van Gogh that we have. In the States you have great collections of Van Gogh.
Check out this optical illusion. It looks like we're just continuously walking into hallways, into more hallways, continuously walking forever.
famous